I might be telling you a secret, or maybe you already know. Maybe you're the high priest or the high priestess. Let's see and find out. Ooh, well, Hierophant. I feel like you could be studying, you could be learning, you could be tapping into wisdom, knowledge. I feel like this might be something that you're embarking on. There's some sort of new quest, new adventure, new outlook, new understanding. The Magician. Yeah, you are creating a new life. Ooh, Two of Cups. Get out of here. Get out of here. Did you manifest somebody? Somebody's coming in, okay? I feel like this Magician energy is like, woof. All right, High Priest, High Priestess, all right? All right, so the two of you have a strong purpose here, all right? I feel like there was a process of releasing karmic debt, all right? So that this new union can come together. This is equally yoked. This is balanced energy. This could be a partnership. It doesn't have to be love. But Two of Cups is like reciprocity, okay? It's kind of like pouring into each other, equal energy exchange. It's beautiful. All right, so your ability to create and call in things and manifest is very strong. You have the ability to tap into all these schools. School might be relevant for some of you. Maybe a mystery school of some kind. Maybe this goes back a long time ago. But I feel like you tend to both have an interest in the occult arts, okay? So this could be your divinity, all right? It's kind of like, I say occult loosely, all right? I feel like it is about the wisdom. It is about the knowledge. It is about tapping into your divine birthright. Okay, I feel like there's learning, there's belief systems playing out here. You might be sharing a bit of that, okay? Two of Cups, woof. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're about to receive, okay? You're in the energy of receiving, being open to receive. Keep burping. Excuse me. I have Justice. So I feel like whatever you're about to receive is as a result of justice in your favor, okay? So let's see. I feel like we have a King of Wands here. So this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is something that is going to have a lot of passion, a lot of purpose, a lot of inspiration, motivation, taking charge. I feel like this is like coming in hot. That's what this is. That's what I was like. I kept hearing this song. Hey Siri, hey Alexa, can you play that song Coming in Hot? I don't even know who sings it. Coming in Hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. No big. I feel like pot. Shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot. For real. Someone is coming in hot. All right, so they may think that you have a lot of options, and they may be a bit, maybe they're thinking about the competition. Oof. This is divinely orchestrated, all right? God's like, right here, bro. I love it. All right, quiet down over here. We don't need all that. All right, so Ace of Wands, this is the passionate new beginning. This is going to knock your socks off if you wear socks. Like where I live, I don't really wear socks. That's probably too much information. Sorry about that. Ooh, Empress energy. You're looking good. Looking good over here. Masculine energy, feminine energy. This is a divine feminine masculine energy coming in. Union. Okay, coming in hot. All right, we have the Star card. This is something that is going to bring in a lot of healing. I feel like this is something that, is going to, it's like they're going to pour into you and vice versa. I feel like this is a lot of like healing, kindness, love, very high vibration, something that is very otherworldly, if that makes any sense. So if you feel like there's this, you know, higher level connection here, you very much could be a healer of some kind. But I feel like this person's meant to create with you. You're meant to create together. Okay, you very much both could be star energy. So yeah, this is like very positive, serene, like you give back. You're someone who doesn't take, you're somebody who gives, okay? Yeah, and then I have the devil energy. This is why there's justice playing out here, because they tried to prevent you from being in your purpose, all right? But they were unsuccessful. Okay, so justice is coming in to balance the scales. All right. Yeah, and then I have the Chariot. Like, you overcome, you persevere. The grit that you have is insane, right? You're on mission. This is like double mission energy, okay? This is, you know, you having the support of the universe and you're in alignment, okay? You're moving forward. This is you having victory and success when it comes to this energy trying to get in the way. So sometimes this can be our own insecurities, our own shadow energy that needs to be resolved. Sometimes it literally is outside forces, okay? But I feel like this actually empowered you. This is like an empowered energy. It's like ride or die, okay? Ride or die energy. 5 of Wands. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. Lots of pain, lots of burdens. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. All right, so I feel like there's been heartache, there's been pain. I feel like this was to try to either, I feel like part of this was for a lesson, for you to be activated, for you to heal these wounds, okay? Because they may have been creating blockages for you. And I feel like whatever this was, there could have been a bit of a heart blockage, heart chakra blockage. I feel like this has been released. 10 of Wands is like you have released the burden of the past, embarking on a brand new passionate future, okay? This was like an initiation. You might have very much felt like this heartache, this betrayal required you to really get into that healing energy, okay? And it is exactly what the doctor ordered. Whether you wanted this for yourself or not, I feel like it was what was needed in your soul's growth and development. All right, it was part of your, it was like a rite of passage. Does that make sense? Okay, I feel like this is about beliefs. This is about spiritual beliefs, okay? Yeah, and you stand up for what you believe in. You stand up for the cause. You may be an advocate for those who may need advocacy. This is you being equipped, stable, secure, strong boundaries, okay? This is you empowered. This is you, you know, on the battle line. This is you battleground, right? Like you fight for the light, okay? You're fighting for the light, all right? And this is what you're battling, and I feel like you've won. Victory, you've won, okay? So I feel like these challenges, you've overcome them. You have the high ground, okay? 2 of Swords. I feel like you, even though you didn't know or see everything, there is some sort of like, maybe a decision, or maybe it was a difficult decision to make, but you made the right decision, okay? You made the right decision. All right, I feel like there's energy that's maybe moving. This could be messages, this could be energy. I feel like this is fast movement, okay? Things are picking up here. All right, what's picking up? A Tower. Changes. Fast moving changes. I'm getting like this could very much have to do with somebody you've dealt with in the past. Yeah, 2 of Wands. I feel like you've left that lesson behind. You've left that experience behind. You learned what you needed to learn and you're moving forward. So this is about a decision made, okay? I do feel though there was a relationship that you surrendered to God because what was going on in the background wasn't for your highest and greatest good and required you to defend and protect. And so if you have to defend and protect yourself from someone that you very much could have been in a partnership with, a friendship, whatever that might be, then it wasn't for you. There was a lot going on behind the scenes that maybe you didn't have privy to, but you had to go within anyway. You had to be logical about the situation, maybe even tap into your intuition, your spiritual abilities, because you're blindfolded, but you're still able to maybe see through that blindfold. It's very thin. I feel like regardless of what you knew, you were encouraged to make the decision to move forward without them. I feel like there might have been an energy here that tried to hold you back, and as a result, you received guidance to free yourself. I feel like there's freedom here, okay? You manifested freedom. You manifested support. You manifested, energy to help you close out something that needed to be closed out once and for all. So this very well could have been energy from a past life coming back in this life, requiring you to close out some old contracts, okay? We'll see if we get more on that. Yeah, I feel like this was something that was very painful to experience, okay? I feel like, the energy that you were in as a result of dealing with this past energy, this is where the balance is being restored. This is where the fairness and the just ways is playing out for you. I feel like this is somebody who is meant to love you and support you and care for you. And instead, they depleted you, okay? They took your life force energy, they took your love, and they abandoned it. They left you for dead in a matter of speech. I feel like there's no love there. There was no love there. Okay, I have the Strength card, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles, and then I have Judgment. So, at the end of the day, this helped you to forgive and have compassion and understanding, and to realize that in order for you not to experience it again, there was a need to reflect. There was a need to go within and tame the inner beast, okay? We all have it. We all have the lion, all right? And whether you operate from the place of the lion or the angel, I feel like it's up to you, but most importantly, I feel like you found balance within this situation. I'm also getting like you have support, okay, from other realms, okay? This is not something that you're doing or experiencing alone. This is something for your strength and ability here. I feel like this was something difficult to experience, but necessary. I feel like it helped to kind of catapult you towards what you're meant to do here. So it served a purpose. Again, rite of passage I keep getting. You are mastering a skill, whatever that might be. It might be something you haven't done before in this lifetime. It might be something that is different than what other people do. Maybe, there's questions about what you do and why you do it. And it could maybe conflict with others' belief systems. So therefore you've had to kind of like stand your ground when it comes to things. So I feel like whatever you're being asked to do is something that you're being asked to do from God, the Most High. Okay, so if God asks you to do something, this is you doing it. This is you being dedicated, devoted, and committed to your craft, your service. Okay, you are in service. You've maybe been through an awakening process, but you don't have to be. Yeah, you did go through awakening process. Yeah, I feel like there's this death and rebirth process. There was this evolution, this expansion, this ascension, all right? The Empress represents all of the queens. So all of the lessons of the queens is what's helped with this self-mastery, all right? You very much could be teaching these things in certain ways, maybe your own existence, maybe your own way, maybe you do cards, I don't know. The Death card is certainly representing like all kinds of things being transformed, transitioned, endings, new beginnings. I feel like there's this old cycle that closed out. Hi, how you doing, Wheel of Fortune? Old cycle that closed out so that a new one can begin. We saw that page, I'm sorry, Ace of Wands, the moon and the star. All right. Was there a card? No, okay. What about the moon here? I feel like this is you being in your light energy. This is you being that high vibrational being, right? You know that these demons, right, they are an illusion, okay? And I feel like you bring healing to the illusions. You bring clarity to the illusions. You may help people see through the illusions, through your own abilities. There is a Three of Cups in reverse. So this could be something that upsets the chickens. I heard chickens. Yeah. I feel like there could be those that you have moved on from that are unhappy about your newfoundness. They could be unhappy that you were doing this because they liked you when you know, entertained and allowed them to siphon your energy. You no longer allow people to siphon your energy. In fact, you protect your energy at all costs. In fact, there's this beautiful reading that I did today with Divine Feminine Energy, and one of the Divine Feminines that I highlighted today was Thecla, and she's the prophetess of true power. So I'm going to mention her again. There's that lion, okay? So heavy lion energy. I'm getting that like you called your power back from all people, places, timelines, okay? And you're in your own energy, and these people can't steal your energy anymore. I feel like they used your healing, loving energy to fill their own cups, okay? Instead of doing the work themselves, okay? So now they no longer can leech off of you. They have to do their own work. Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is holding on to your energy because maybe there is this like triangulation playing out here. I'm seeing that. Yeah, Three of Cups. I feel like three's a crowd. Let's be real. We have two threes. We have Three of Cups in reverse, and we have Three of Swords. I feel like somebody is staying with a third party for financial purposes. Okay, so for greed, for money. Okay, I feel like somebody chose money over love. There could be some sort of like refusing to change or holding on to the past. Maybe there's some sort of concern here, some sort of self-limiting beliefs. I feel like there could be some projected energy, maybe even some sort of attacks on somebody so that they don't have the confidence to persevere. I feel like somebody tried to get into your mind to prevent you from standing your ground and doing what you came here to do. I feel like they tried to prevent you from being in your purpose. All right, so there very much could have been an attempt, you know, by this devil energy to infiltrate. And I feel like there might have been an infiltration, but you were freed from the situation. I do have the Queen of Pentacles. This is stability. This is security. This is someone who's very creative, very capable, very resourceful. Someone who's strong. Someone who anchors this star energy here. There is a Hanged Man. There is a new perspective being gained about who you are. All right. I feel like whatever somebody told others about you was false. It was an illusion. They tried to make it like you're the bad guy, all right? Because they couldn't handle being responsible or accountable. So they defamed. They defamed you. They slandered you. There's like this defamation energy. They're making no changes in their life. They will continue to be in third-party dynamics, okay? Because it's almost like they hold on to others for the source, okay? So it's like they may ride on other people's coattails. They hardly do their own work. I feel like this is an energy that just kind of like takes advantage of people. And I feel like they've done this their whole life, okay? But I feel like they always have like options, okay? Hanged Man is like, I feel like they're having to take a sit down because they're realizing who the F you are. This could be masculine or feminine, right? Yeah, they're realizing who the F you are. You were a soulmate to them, okay? You were a divine counterpart maybe, or I feel like I have the Lovers, I have the Two of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of like ending, okay? There's major endings here. This is the downfall of a relationship, a partnership, a soul contract here. I'm getting like there very much could be a new contract coming in, right? Or someone is now realizing who they were to you with the Lovers. I feel like there was a choice made in the situation, and the choice made here is that you'd rather leave this dynamic behind, let it crash and burn. It was a karmic relationship. You've learned your lessons and you're moving on. And this is like the wheel of karma, spinning the block. Someone is receiving some sort of like Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Like somebody is all in their head. Someone is all in their feelings. Somebody is really distraught. And I feel like they hide this, okay? They try to mask this. But I feel like they're not going to be able to not see this, not know this. I feel like this is being put in front of their face, like in the face, like this is what you did, okay? I feel like there's this like, you know, hermit energy. Yeah, I feel like you are meant to move on, all right? There's this path, there's this purpose. You're meant to move on from this, you know. This energy putting you in the Five of Cups is not something that you stick around for. I feel like you had to cut your losses and allow this to crumble and fall. You know that there's something that is better out there for you. So the Hermit is like you spreading the word, you being that lighthouse, you showing. I feel like this energy, I feel like they're being exposed. There's some sort of lightning bolt. There's some sort of illumination happening, like, hey, yeah, you might want to take a look at yourself instead of blaming everybody else. All right, I feel like there's there's just this like unhealthy attachments that maybe somebody has that is trauma-based, trauma-bonded, that needs to be resolved. Yeah, I have a King of Swords. All right, I feel like there is some sort of authority here. I am getting Three of Wands as well. So this could be something on the horizon. This could be something you're calling into your energy. This could be someone from a distance, okay? They may observe you from a distance. Or there's this something that you've manifested that very much could be coming into your reality soon. This is you also like making plans, and there's inspired action here. It can also represent travel. King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody who's very like intellectual, very knowledgeable, very, you know, well-spoken, very honest, trustworthy. I feel like they see you and your potential. They see also the experience that you have. They see that you're like a decorated, experienced, maybe you have a lot of certifications. You're emerging as someone who has grand value and worth. This is you, you know, enjoying the fruits of your labor and knowing that you have more than enough. Like you've never not been enough. Maybe this was projected, but now this is you back in that energy of knowing that you're enough, okay? I feel like you are abundant in your own right, okay? So you're not needing anyone else for your own worth and value, meaning you're not codependent, okay? You are valuable in your own right, okay? And there may have been an attempt to say that you weren't abundant, that you weren't enough, that you were insignificant, but I would say that couldn't be further from the truth. I feel like you are doing just fine. Like you are creating your own reality. You are focused on the things that bring you happiness and joy. So that is beautiful. Seven of Pentacles is like you reap what you sow. You are moving on. You are focused, determined to create the experience you want to have on Earth. Okay, the Pentacles is like your earthly experience here. And the things that you're calling in and manifesting, you're focused on. You're creating. And you're minding your own business. Like you're not paying attention to what anyone else is doing. You're focused on your own self and your own personal development. Super important here. I feel like they're going to watch you. There's energy of watching, studying, investigating, you know, thinking even, because you're winning. You're going to be winning. You are winning. You've won. Okay. While they're going to sit back and watch you win while they are miserable with a third party. Okay. Or entertaining third parties or multiples or heartbreak and betrayal. I feel like they're going to sit in their yucky energy and watch you win. They're going to watch you win. Okay. Winning. Winning. I feel Six of Wands is like triumphant. Alignment. Working with others. Maybe being recognized in your community for the work that you do. You are very much protected by the Most High. You are very much protected by the divine. You are someone who is here to bring change, truth, clarity, insight, guidance. Because there are many that are confused and unsure about what direction to take. You help provide direction. You help with clarity. You relieve people from illusions. That is a big purpose that you have here. I have an Emperor in the upright. This is you being that leader. This is you stepping up into your purpose and understanding that like you're here to bring change. This could be you having an authority. This could be you very strong in your logical mind and understanding that like this is Metatron. So you may be working with the Brotherhood. Queen of Cups. You very much could be emerging as a leader in a certain space. You're very kind, you're very loving, you're very sweet. Okay? I feel like there very much could be some judgment playing out for somebody who thought that they had more power and authority than you with this Emperor. I feel like there is some sort of, there's an awakening playing out here. You very much could be somebody who's helping those through the awakening process as a guide of some kind. The Queen of Cups is someone who's very empathic, very psychic, very in tune, intuitive, and very kind, caring, sweet, holds space, operates from the place of love, and holds the loving vibration. Also somebody, this could also be a water sign, doesn't have to be. With the Emperor, I would say this is definitely like Aries energy. So maybe there's a fire sign, water sign energy here. Let's see what else we get. Judgment, I feel like, you know, this is as a result of like releasing things that no longer serve you. It's a bit of like clearing and purification. It's like the death and rebirth process, and Judgment is one of those major steps in that process. It's kind of like letting things transform. There's been a big transformation, or you're here to help through a transformation. So you very much could be here to kind of like anchor in that new earth, okay, through its transformation. I feel like there's an energy here that is experiencing karma, and it's affecting their physical reality now. So they could be experiencing like job loss or home loss, friend loss, feeling abandoned, not knowing where to receive assistance or help. So if somebody's needing help, you know, there's a lot of services available. A good place to start with some help is actually the emergency room. Oftentimes, if there's mental health assistance needed or anything like that, even like ascension type stuff, I feel like I'm getting mental health is a big deal here. So yeah, the emergency room, or you can always do like a wellness check on somebody if they need it. I have the Sun card. I feel there's the presence of God involved here. I feel like this is like God's way. I feel like you're leading the way. You're showing the way. This is like a light bearer, okay? You're meant to show the way. You're meant to show God's way. You're meant to share God's message. You could be a prophet, like a channel, a prophet. Wow. Yeah. Channel, prophet, high priestess. Yeah, I would say this is like you stepping into your purpose. You're meant to share the old ways. Okay, you're meant to share your wisdom, your knowledge. You know, she's holding the seed of life. And so there's like this ancient technology and guidance you're meant to kind of like bring along with you. But you had to experience this. You had to experience the pain and the suffering to the point of ultimate despair, where you just kind of surrender and give it to God. And I feel like you gave it to God, and God's like, follow me, baby, I got you. And you're like, I'm coming. Let me get my stuff. Let me get my stuff. You're like, I'm coming. And you did. Okay. You followed God. You follow God. All right. Are these both in the upright? Okay. So I have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Being your most authentic self, right? And speaking the truth. I do feel like things have come full circle for you. All right. I feel like you are someone who communicates. You're someone who shares. You're someone who speaks maybe their story to help others. I feel like you're here to bring change. All right. And it's for the highest and greatest good of all with the World card. This is a sense of fulfillment. I feel like you've reached this pivotal moment in life. It's like a change in direction. This was a major accomplishment for you. Okay. To be able to speak and share God's word. This is why everything happened the way it happened. Okay. This is why, you know, you had nine pentacles here. Like, you had to experience what you experienced so that you could achieve a certain level of expertise. Okay. And with the World card, I'd say you reach that level of expertise. Okay. Which is amazing. What else do we got? She got 8 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you went on that journey, okay? Soul searching. You've left people, places, and things behind. Like, it's almost like you have eclipsed. It's like wax on, wax off. Little Karate Kid reference. I feel like I'm dating myself. Listen. 4 of Cups. You're just like, ugh, I'm over it. Over it. It's like too people-y out there for me. However, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is this beautiful love, okay, that you are deserving of. I feel like whatever didn't work out, you're gonna understand why it didn't work out with that person, or why you're glad that you released that to God, is because there's something far better coming in for you. Okay, you may not see it yet, but it's coming. It's coming. 4 of Wands. That's a commitment. That is celebration. That is, you know, reaching a pivotal moment, like reaching a plateau and being like, we made it. So if you had like goals and certain steps that you wanted to achieve, like milestones, I feel like that's representative of you reaching a major milestone in your life. It could be relationships. It could be next steps. It could be something that resonates for you that I'm just picking up on and mentioning at a high level. Again, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there is this, this could be you, Knight of Pentacles, or it could be someone else. It's somebody else. I'm getting like buzzed up. Knight of Pentacles. Someone, I feel like, is seeing that you're someone they could work with. That you're somebody that they could develop with. They see a future, planning for the future. Knight of Pentacles. They're like, Who dat? I feel like this energy is very stable, secure. You might communicate in some way, shape, or form. I feel like this is something maybe they like how you think. They like what you believe in, what you stand for. They're seeing that there are some healed concepts within you. There is this prayer even with the swords. There's this thought process, the mindset. Very balanced, stable, secure mindset. I feel like they relate to that. I feel like they relate to that because they've been there and done that. I feel like they understand what it's like to want to wait for something better. I feel like they're willing to invest in something that is an alignment for them. I feel like they could be sitting back and kind of evaluating things. Okay, because we do have like sitting back and evaluating things. There's like this thoughts. Someone is in their thoughts about you. Okay, and they're feeling emotional. They're feeling like, I feel like this might be my person. Is this my person? Are you my person? I remember as a kid reading this childhood book and it was like, are you my mother? And this is bringing, it's like, are you my person? Are you my mother? They're not like, are you your mother? I don't know why that children book came up for me, but it's kind of like going across and like having interactions and then like realizing like, ugh, this is not my person, or this is not my mother. And then you go on to the next, are you my mother? And they're like, no. So I feel like there's been a lot of effort when it comes to an investment in this process of finding love. Okay, and I feel like you may have some interesting things in common when it comes to relationships, experiences even, and it may have required you to do a lot of self-investment, all right? So this is going to be interesting when this plays out. I feel like this love, this chalice, this divine energy, this life force energy, it's just anchored in love, okay? This is somebody who is bringing this to you into the physical realm, okay? This is like anchoring this love here. So, that's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. I feel like it's a beautiful gift, okay? I feel like this is like a gift that you're giving to yourself, and I feel like they need you to be open to receive, like releasing the worries, the concerns, the, you know, woulda, coulda, shouldas, or, you know, trying to think about like why someone did what they did. Like they did what they did. Like it is what it is. I feel like there's a need to kind of like accept, because there's something that is coming in that you're going to celebrate. This is like a union. This is like a divine union coming in. All right. 4 of Wands after the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like what didn't work out in the past was a blessing in disguise. 10 of Swords. What didn't kill you made you stronger. So you're still here. Congratulations. I feel like you use the pain and suffering to literally create a new version of you. Right? I feel like you gave yourself the love that you've always deserved this whole entire time. I feel like, you know, this is you being in your baddie era. All right? Queen of Wands. I feel like, you know, this is being empowered. This is you being your most, I'd say, spiritual, magical, inspired, activated, motivated self, okay? I just want to ask a quick question before I move on from this card. Okay, yeah, fire sign energy, air sign energy, earth sign energy, water sign energy, all elements present. I feel like there's a dream come true, a wish come true, and it's happening for you. This is destined to happen, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. You are a wish fulfillment, okay? You are it, okay? We have the Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups, okay? I feel like abundance is yours as well. Like, I feel like you're somebody who has so much love to give and you love sharing it with other people. I feel like whoever is coming into your energy is the exact same way. Like, they love to love. Like, this person maybe loves extra, okay? You may love extra, okay? But I feel like you had to learn that not everybody deserves this love. And it was a very painful lesson to learn. And I feel like they may have learned this too. I feel like you're meant to, this is someone who's destined to be on your path, okay? Yeah, I do have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of potential here when it comes to you, okay? Queen of Swords. Doesn't have to be a queen, it could be a king. Take it how it might resonate. Okay, so I feel like you might be speaking, writing, communicating, sharing, posting, creating art, whatever that creative output is, it has a lot of potential. I feel like you created something new from this experience, okay? And that is what it was meant to do. I feel like your ancestors are very proud of you. Okay, I feel like you've definitely carried the torch, and as a result, like, this is like clearing karmic debt. Okay, so it's kind of like there's this, I'm getting like there's this abundance here. There's this let's see, Page of Pentacles. What's this? Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. After the Nine of Swords, though, let's finish out this row and see what the message is. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Look at this. Look, ouch. Ouch! And then this. I feel like you left somebody who was very much in their ego and pride and put that first, okay? I feel like this was important to them. This is how they felt valuable. And they didn't really have love in the situation, or they don't have love of self. They'd rather, you know, kind of tap into things that are more material. This is someone who chose the material route, okay? They may want to come in and give you an offer now because now they realize how much love you gave them and how much stability and security you have. I feel like they may have not seen this at the time. And now they're like, oh shit. Yeah, they're very unbalanced here. I feel like this is someone who doesn't have emotional stability, security, balance, harmony, peace. This person is experiencing no peace in their life. I feel like all the attacks that they gave to you, they very much could be experiencing themselves. I feel like this is mental and physical abuse. Or that's a strong statement, but I would say that there are patterns here that have happened over and over and over again. And I also feel like there's been a lot that's been seen, watched, observed, but no one did anything about it. So I feel like there might have been a situation where you might have been afflicted in some way, shape, or form by this energy. And to this point, they may have thought that they got away with it. You left this energy behind. And now I feel like there was a community with all those birds watching this person attack you. All right. Maybe they portrayed that they had some sort of righteousness with this, looks like this angel here. But I feel like there were things that were done behind the scenes here that they may have thought would not come to light. What I'm getting is it's coming to light. I'm getting that there was like energy that watched this happen and there was nothing done. They're being held accountable for that. I feel like somebody is not doing anything in moderation. In fact, they're overindulging. Okay? They're overindulging. They are not grounded here. They're not stable. They don't have the connection to spirit that you do. Okay? They are very much in their ego, and they're still trying to win at all costs here. All right. They don't care that they have taken action against you and how it might impact them, because they're so busy trying to get away with it. They're still scheming. They're still plotting. They're still planning on how they can win. Okay. And somehow get access to your wealth, your legacy. Okay. I feel like that's the plot. The plot is to still try to get away with something, try to win at all costs. Here's the thing. This person is trying to win at all costs, but in the meantime, they're stabbing themselves, which is really freaking stupid. Okay. So they're making bad investments. Okay. And I feel like this is playing out for them. All right. This is like a wounded energy that continues to afflict others because they are afflicted. Okay. The cycle is being broken here. So through this energy, you're able to create some sort of ending in this situation. All right. 10 of Wands. This burden is not yours to bear. And so you relieved it. You released it. This person is very burdened. Okay. There even could be some sort of like half-ass apology coming your way. All right. Because maybe now there's this realization, this awakening, maybe even a dark night of the soul. Getting awakening, dark night of the soul, ego death. So they very much could come back and may have some sort of energy to apologize, but that is up to you. Okay. They may feel very burdened by what they've done to you because they are receiving the karma. Okay. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Somebody wants to come rushing in to try to interfere in this union. So their intentions are not for an apology. Their intentions are to interfere and block. Okay. So yeah, no. They're still juggling. They're still juggling people. They don't know if they're coming or going. Okay. I feel like you're going. You're going. You moved. You're going in a new direction. All right. You're not interested in this energy. Yeah, look. Okay. They're still juggling. They're still trying to figure out, like, you know, who's going to bring them the bacon. They're not the one earning the bacon. They're not the one who, you know, is capable of maybe what they're seeking. I feel like they have to leech onto others in order to get this. They're not willing, in other words, they're not willing to do the work themselves. They're willing to kind of like gain it through nefarious means. Okay. Gaining it through nefarious means. They may have even like paid for this. All right. So keep your guard up, keep your boundaries up. Yeah. You're moving on towards peace. Okay. You're not interested in this energy. You're not interested in this timeline. You're not interested in the cycle. It's been closed out. Yeah. I feel like they will have no new beginnings, no new opportunities, no new growth. This is about growth. Okay. Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords? This is like impulsive. Let's see. Yeah. All right. That's what this is. I feel like you leaving them potentially could have created a catalyst. Okay. Where, you know, you moving on to calmer waters, right? And maybe they maybe resided with you. I'm seeing the house in the background and this being in reverse. So maybe you financially are no longer their source. Okay. They no longer can steal energy from you, whether it was they were living with you or maybe you paid for things or whatever. I feel like they no longer have access to your abundance. And for that reason, they have attacked you over and over again. They've even included a group to come after you. I feel like you tell the truth, okay? And you're spilling the beans about this energy and they're pissed off about it because they're being exposed for the dark energies that they are attached to. All right, so whoever is trying to wear a mask, you are exposing them in some way, shape, or form. And they don't like it. They don't like it one bit. I feel like you're telling your side of the story. You are the what do you want me to say about this? I feel like they're still trying to deceive and lie. Okay, they haven't made any progress with this. They're still trying to keep up their story because you're spinning a new narrative. Okay, and it's a narrative that goes against theirs, okay? So continue to speak your truth, okay? Because what's been done in the dark is coming to the light. I feel like the reason that they do things is also coming to light, and they do things for gains, for their own personal gain. They don't care about how it affects people, but they only care about themselves. This is very greedy energy, okay? Very greedy. Let's make sure I put my cards back in the spot. All right, we're almost done with the deck. See, this is how many cards we have left. All right, maybe I should just flip them. Okay, so we have a Page of Wands. So you might receive some news. Okay, there could be an interested party. I feel like you've been through it. Okay, you're over it. I feel like King of Cups energy. I feel like there is a stable, secure offer coming your way, and I feel like you can trust this. They know that you've been through the ringer. I feel like they're going to be very patient, caring, and kind with you. There is energy here that regardless of their attempts, their chaos, their drama, I feel like they're experiencing difficulty in their lives. You know, you're going to experience, okay, joy, happiness, emotional fulfillment. And maybe a new partnership that's going to rely on maybe some sort of collaboration or teamwork, or maybe you're going in a different direction. My eyes keep, yeah. Anyways, I feel like you're going to be experiencing some sort of like maybe even a mentorship or help from somebody else. I feel like there's energy coming in that's going to help you, okay, in the physical realm. I feel like the past energy is still in an illusion, okay? I feel like they still think that they might have access to you, or feels like maybe there's a bit of indulgence here, but I'm getting like confusion. I feel like this energy is very confused, okay? And so as a result of that, they want you to stay focused on what you're trying to do. You know, they're still in this energy of like in competition. I feel like they entertain others and they put people in competition. So I feel like maybe they've been put in competition and this is triggering them. It may even like awaken them to some degree. But I feel like there is some codependency here playing out for somebody you might have dealt with in the past. I feel like there are fond memories here. So again, take that for what it is. I do feel though that someone might want to message you and kind of give you a heads up, almost like a warning, like, hey, this is what this person's been up to, stay clear, like, or this person and this person broke up and yada, yada, yada. You know, whatever that is, you could be receiving it from readings or confirmations or your dream state. You might be getting visions or messages from your spirit team about this past energy, but I feel like it's only being provided to you for the sake of clarity, okay, and understanding. Yeah, you know, as the wheel turns, they say. Hope you guys like the reading and have a great, amazing day. Sending you lots of love.